Alright, y'all, so make sure when you are dealing with a woman, she's feeling like you know that you're not going to be there to play games. I say this because when you do one thing and you're coming from a place of like, oh, she's not gonna think that I could stand for myself or be done with her, she's not gonna think that I could really not care about her like that anymore. This is an issue. The reason why it's an issue, because if she feels like, you're always gonna be not used, but let's say she could have some control to make you now feel a way, be reactive, and then you end up having to prove a point. Then you're confused as to like, should I show, should I care? Or, oh, am I being rude? That's going to be on you. Now, here's the thing that's going to help you in the situation to make it make all sense, okay? What's going to help you is asking questions to a woman that will tell you what you should not do, that will blow it completely. I'm not saying if she tells you, oh, if you stop texting me or calling me for 24 hours, I'll stop talking to you. Or if she tells you, if you go out and you're with girls or your ex, I'll never talk to you again. Like, I'm not saying that's the end all be all, but those are the things that like you can say, okay, now I have to win her over, or now I have to do better, now I have to be a bit different. That changes everything. I don't want you to basically get confused with a woman and end up feeling like, oh, I don't know what to do with her because I don't really understand if I'm really wrong. Also, I don't really understand her. And then you might get more confused, feeling like, I'm confused to know if she's about me. I'm confused to know, does she really want me? If y'all are understanding what I'm saying, just comment yes down below. Also, if you want a part 2, let me know. Or if you want me to elaborate on anything, let me know. I just want y'all to, of course, understand what I'm saying to y'all. And then I'll just throw it in now. I'll say it quickly, especially for the new people. Join Patreon for free and get exclusive video at least one a month, and sometimes more. And there's already 250 plus you could catch up on. Consultations, if you're trying to get results, figure out how to go about it moving forward, want your story heard, and better insight on your specific situation, I got y'all. And remember, they're about anything, so not just dating, but other areas of your life that you want help in or want me to understand, and all that sorts of good stuff. Links are down below. Now back to what I was saying, okay? Remember, when you are dealing with her, another factor is a woman can be emotionally confused a lot of times. So like when a lot of men say, oh, a woman doesn't know what she wants. Even a woman can say to herself, oh, I don't really know what I want. Like, I don't know if I want him. I don't know if I want to still stay mad. I don't know if I should get out my feelings, or I'm being mad too long, etc. You're the one, this is a important factor. You're the one at that that is supposed to show leadership. And y'all, I'm driving again. I'm glad that some of y'all do like when I drive and talk, because I realize like it is more authentic. However, sometimes it's just like, you really get me more bossana. Let's just say it like that. But anyways, to my point, now you gotta make sure that if she's confused or doesn't know how she feels, you give the space. If you messed up, like for the people that comment like, oh, what if I messed up, or what if like she feels like I did something wrong and I don't really know if I did something wrong, this is the part where if it's not so clear, ask her. Right? You get the chance to go ahead and address the situation. Sometimes some women with their attachment styles or just being too emotional, all sorts of stuff, don't know how to actually address how the situation is making her feel. And this, again, back to like leadership and how you can make her feel better, is a great time to show that. I want y'all to also understand, like, leadership means so many different things, because sometimes you will think leadership of like, oh, I have to show her that I could be a man in general, and you're not specifying. And then it might just lean towards like the financial aspect of things, or I could be that guy, or I do have the status because I do this for living, or I'm in this position, or I just got promoted. Like, you get what I mean? So you want leadership to be something as simple as like, you know how to plan a good date, you know how to listen to something she's interested in, and then she's happy, she's satisfied that you figured out, you understood what to do, those sorts of stuff, right? And then back to like what I was originally saying with leadership. In this case, that's what you're doing, right? You're showing leadership where it's like, I'm going to ask you how you feel. You might be a little bit too emotional right now, and we can try to get to the bottom of things. If you're dealing with a woman that doesn't give potential, in other words, like, why even bother? Why even ask her? Or she's actually really confusing. Like, 1 minute she's loving on you. And let me not even use confusing for this video anymore. She leads you on and then does some other stuff afterwards, right? Leading you on just to end up not being about it. She could do that. She can also play hot and cold games. So there's things that you don't want to get yourself misunderstanding. You don't want to find yourself misunderstanding when it's really like, okay, it's clear as day that she's manipulative or she's a narcissist, right? And again, remember, attachment styles, you got to know what is going on with her, because attachment styles will give you a great insight on to how to handle her, how to deal with her. Now, back to what I was saying with leadership. When you're asking her, she's going to appreciate this, but she's also going to feel more vulnerable in the sense of like, okay, he's trying, right? If she has an issue with her attachment style, let's say if she's dismissive avoidant, and obviously this can be attached sometimes to like if she does potentially get anxious. If she is, let's say, secured, that could be cool, like that could be nice, that could obviously help your situation with her. But I'm trying to just simply say that you're trying to kind of help her through what she might have past trauma or childhood inner trauma type of thing that is preventing her from being open and not being guarded any longer. To put in also other words such as like when you're getting to know a female, as you're getting to know her, like let's say what you're watching for her to be like in the beginning, as you carry out, when you're getting to know her, you want to know that, okay, I understand that she is upset right now. I understand that she's the type that needs space. This is why it's so important for you to know, what does space look like for the both of y'all? What needs to happen for the both of y'all? What is the key factor to all of this that can make it work out for y'all? Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? So once you're getting that, you're gonna have total clarity on what to do. Now, y'all, I'm gonna end this video at this. I really gotta go. I love y'all. Take care. Bye, y'all.